Many police officers expected to begin voting today on a new contract proposal. Their anger and frustration were clearly visible, however, this morning as they arrived at the Police Protective League's membership meeting at the Convention Center. Throughout the week since the current contract expired, negotiators for the union and the city have been meeting informally, laying the groundwork for an eventual settlement. But sources say problems have developed when the two sides sit down to formal bargaining sessions where the ideas are translated into dollars and cents. The League's meetings today, tomorrow, and Monday are closed to non-members, but this morning, Vice President Bill Violante gave us a hint of what is being discussed.
We're going to go in, we're going to tell our people what their options are. We're going to tell them what the city's offer was. They will be able to look at that offer. If they want us to go back in, if they want us to go to fact-finding, mediation, there are a lot of alternatives available, blue flu, strike, various things.
What would you estimate the likelihood is of some sort of a job action, blue flu or otherwise?
Our members are highly irritated right now. A lot of people are tired of being jacked around by the city, and of course it's very difficult to tell. We're going to present it, and we're going to be truthful with what's happening, and we'll let them decide what they want to do.
If their name's on this list, they don't get in, right? Hey, guess what? You're on the list, man.
Most officers maintain they're torn between a sense of responsibility to the public and their profession and the reality of inflation eating into the buying power of their paychecks. An outbreak of blue flu would be an unprecedented development in the history of the Los Angeles Police Department. But then, up until last Monday, picketing by police officers was totally unheard of. Police Chief Daryl Gates has gone on record opposing any form of job action. High-ranking union officials agree with that. But ultimately, it will be the decision of 6,500 rank-and-file police officers that will decide what happens next. For News at 10, Tony Valdez. The last one is police strike. End of track.
Hey, Kenny, we're going to have to figure out some way of checking these guys down. This is it. That's it. Yeah, there's one all the way to the end, to the right.
You want to get in the line here?
Well, you guys have your ID out? If you're on this list, you can't get in here.
Just put it over here.
An outbreak of blue flu would be an unprecedented development in the history of the Los Angeles Police Department. But then up until... Bill, what happened last night? Why did talks break off?
Well, basically, Tuesday night, we had come to what we thought to be an understanding with concepts, value, and cost to the officer. We gave the city a proposal based on that, which in reality our salary proposal was less than 10%, and what we wanted to do was take the additional 1% and put it into benefits, and the city totally rejected that offer.
I've noticed now over the past week, Bill, that when we interview you, you talk about having reached tentative agreements with the city outside of the negotiating room. Then when you sit down officially to the table, things begin to fall apart. What's going on?
Well, when the last meeting Tuesday is when we thought that we had all those problems straightened out. That's why we went back to the table on Tuesday. We went over those concepts. We sat down and both agreed as to what we were talking about. And then when we came back with our offer, it was rejected by the city.
Why?
One of the statements that we got back from the negotiator, from the mayor, was that he was incensed that we had the audacity to want to take money out of the budget. Well, I don't know how else we're supposed to agree to a contract if we don't take money from the budget, because that's where the money comes from.
The first of 3 general meetings begins this morning. What do you think is going to happen today?